think the picture of the yellow fields in mid to late April have gone in this country. Well, there certainly won't be no oilseed rape grown on this farm, because what we've got left, what we thought would have made a crop, is looking sicker by the day because it's been eaten from the inside by the flea beetle larvae. And I've talked to a couple of people who are having a small acreage of oilseed rape. They're bloody many. And it's a fact we had. That's it, my rape growing days are over. So yeah, a bit of a disaster really, because bloody hell, we had some money invested in the crop we put in the ground. And yeah, and what do you grow as your break crop? Because well, a few beans, maybe a bit of linseed, spring oats, I don't know. But yeah, or will the press at Liverpool shut? If there's no rape in this country, are they just going to press it abroad and bring the oil in? You know, time will tell on that one. Because surely next year all these little bastards what are in there eating it from middle are gonna multiply, and there's going to be massive amounts next year. You know, the population of the old flea beetle will be massive. So anybody's still having a go, and if there's less acreage for them to find, you know, they are going to be plagued out. So anyway, hey ho, end of an era, eh? Pretty glorious day for a job though. A little bit breezy, but beggars can't be choosers today, because it's having it. There's this land, and then there's one next door what's destined for spring oats, but very, very wet. But my sort of, if I get it cleaned up, and if I get a little bit of a window to get it sort of air into it, you know, but dragged up, I am going to. And then away to another farm which is going in with maize. Try and clean that up, and then we'll get muck spread and start preparing that a bit, because before you know it, we'll be thinking about drilling that. Yeah, there's patches like that, but we're going to leave a bit more, but well, waste of time, it's just disappeared. Absolutely bloody what a waste of time. Morning, it's the 27th, I think, of March, Wednesday morning. Oh, where did March go? That's bizarre, isn't it? Just flown by, isn't it? And yeah, it's spoilt itself again. It's just drying out nice. It was just like, it's blown for a few days. We've had a few showers, but not to mean now. Anyway, there's been about 6 mil of rain overnight, which has really sort of made it back to square one sort of again. We've got quite a bit of land prepared, ready for, well, either drilling or another pass with a cultivator to try and break it down to sort of dry it out, but which is a bit of a bummer. But anyway, we're all in the same boat, aren't we? But no calves as yet. So I got up in middle at night, I expected this lady close to us calving at night, but anyway, to no avail. So we had some fat cattle in yesterday, Monday at York Livestock Centre, so there's only dregs left really in this yard. There's quite a lot of big bullocks down at other farm, but yeah, there's now special in this yard at the moment. It's sort of little uns, and you know, ones my dad's bought through season what were too fit to go out to grass, so we'll just sort of finish them and put a bit of weight on them and finish them. You know, they won't be very big, but they'll be fit. So my Hereford cow she sold well actually. She sold very well. She was quite heavy, and yeah, for a cull cow she came to a bit, so so I'm afraid I ended up lying for her. But yeah, a load of pigs went last week, 2 loads going next week, so they're going there. And like I said, it's our last batch for this company, so we're sort of going elsewhere. But yeah, they've done fantastic. You know, we've had some real poor batches of pigs, up to making this decision of leaving, and now they've bloody give us the best batch of pigs we've ever had. We've had hardly a little bit of cough on the inside, as in, but I mean weather, bloody hell, sometimes it can be a frost, and at 10 degrees through day, so pigs, you know, they can't handle it. But yeah, they've done fantastic. So I'll walk through these and then go frighten crows off what bit of drilling we've got, because they're plaguing its bloody life out. We're ready for some bedding though. This straw we're getting off the expert farm is some bales are really good and some bales don't go anywhere. But what we do when we bed in, we drive in, dog goes in front and shoos all pigs out with it. And we put a lot of bales in, and then we just keep cutting on one until they run out. And they just sort of beat them to death and make their own bedding out of it. So yeah, they have done well. Really have. Some pigs, I mean strains of pigs are very, very high performance nowadays, so can you hear them coughing? Yeah, they've got a bit of, just like a bit, like we get, like a bit of cud. And a few drugs in water, and that's to sort them out. But there's been very low aggression, like it's alright having the fastest growing pigs, but if they kill each other, if they start tail biting and one thing and another, it's no good. It creates problems for everybody. So you have to find that happy medium. But I think some strains are bloody horrible. They ail for everything, and they're very aggressive. But these have been marvellous. I don't know where they're from. Money well spent was the feeder. Christ almighty, we didn't realise how much time we spent buggering about with forklift and bucket. We are talking about another 400 spaces that way, but it's just sort of time, because we do it all ourselves, you see. Time putting a shed up, and we've got enough projects at the minute, and really I think we need to sort of stand still for a minute and sort of catch up with what we've got going on. There's another shed ordered for calving cows next year, and there's quite a bit of work to that, to be honest. We're doing that ourselves, so but we're yapping now. We put that young fella in yesterday, this black one here, and it's had too much barley. You can see it's shitting through either needle, and it's a bit stiff in its guts. Got one over there bad on its pins, but it was bought like that and it was very, very cheap. So, and it's quite a healthy thing, it's just bad on its front feet. But anyway, back to this fella. Put him in. He's eaten far too much barley out at Adley Bopper and stalled himself, so that's a good sign that he's eating a bit of hay though. It'll neutralise. You see, look, shitting through either needle, you see, but it's because he's real stiff in his stomach. He's got bellyache like, and it's anyway, we've given him a vitamin, quite a hefty injection of vitamin B, and with this thing's I don't know what they call it, Easy Jet, Master Jet, and Christ almighty, it saves a lot of time. It really does. I mean, if you haven't got one, get one. They aren't cheap, but yeah, you just sort of walk round and stick it in its and it injects it in seconds. Just saves, like if you're on your own, you know, getting it behind a gate or ain't crushed, don't race. You do them in grasses, you know, pond around and bang. So, but yeah, he's had a vitamin B injection this morning. It'll be fine. He just has to get over it now. Vitamin B neutralises the acid in his blood. You know, he's just had too much of a good thing. It'd be just like you eating 3 kilos chicken korma. Similar things that happen to you, probably. Shit through every needle. Just ringing gas bagger up because bloody hell, look, the crows are just plaguing this new barley. And there seems to be early morning before everybody gets up, and before that gets activated, so we've just moved this down the field. Phil's dragging some land over there to try and put some air in that and dry it out. We're just trying to buy a cattle box at the moment. We're on auction site at York. We're trying to buy a...
It's great, next bid.
Go on. It was stagnant at 500 quid. It's just going up and up and up. And I don't really know what we want to give for it at the minute. But there's someone else very, very keen for it. Go on. Let's go another one.
Grand.
Put 1200 quid in. All right?
Yeah.
What do you think? It's bloody not that high, is it? It's that door down. Let's have a look. Must have fair springs on it. Why would you say that?
Why?
Must have fair springs on it.
Oh, would rain?
Well, because someone's got a piece of rope to drive the bugger down, so... Let's just be careful it don't just drop down. Nah, bring the fucking out. Ah, whoa. Bring the rope up at top. There, you see. Watch it dump. That's it. Watch your head. Fine. No. Just pop it on there. Just leave it on here. We're worried that our bloody trailers, this is on super singles, you see. And we're worried that the ramp was going to be far too steep, but bloody hell, it's perfect, isn't it? What do you think? Well, he bought it, to be honest. It's got stands. Gates are a bit rickety, but they'll do for now. Alloy bloody checker plate floor.
Wood's a bit soft underneath.
Is it?
Yeah, but it won't matter on that.
Won't matter on a good trailer with a checker plate floor, will it? Two partitions, calves in front. Tell you what, I think we've got a bargain.
Lights?
Do the work?
No, well,
Well, there won't be no legs to jack her off. She's a beauty.
oh, no fucking no.
Oh, it's perfect, man.
Bit steep, innit?
You know what? It wants to be at Redding, doesn't it? It's Redding a bit lower.
Yeah. Red in it, it just sit on perfect.
Yeah. Where do the jacks go in then? I'm looking for squares where they poke in.
Right underneath. You just put long ties through. It's dented it a bit.
And then we've got a... Just a very cheap and cheerful 3-leg subsoiler. And a very tidy little twin drum mower. Not quite in season yet, but that'll go.